ICE is gonna kick me out. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda reveals new terrifying immigration update. Jasmine Pineda from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Recently opened up about her immigration status in the United States and a potential deportation scare. She married Gino Palazzolo in June 2023, and just a few months later, they sought marriage counseling to address their intimacy issues. Eventually, Jasmine and Gino agreed to explore open marriage, but she unexpectedly became pregnant with her friend, Matt Brownies, and gave birth to her third child in the United States. Jasmine also obtained her green card and is now set to return for 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 with Gino. Jasmine has been living in the United States for over 2 years, but her life as an immigrant may not be as stress-free as many might have imagined. In a TikTok live session, which was later reposted by @TheRelativeMiss, Jasmine discussed her experiences in the United States. She mentioned living in a constant state of anxiety, nervousness, and fear that ICE, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, was gonna come and kick her out of the country. Jasmine didn't provide specific details about the reasons for her fears. However, she made it clear that she constantly felt stressed and worried about being sent back to Panama by ICE. Despite this fear, she tried to stay positive by smiling during the live session. Many fans in the comments seemed unsympathetic towards Jasmine's situation. What Jasmine's immigration battle in the U.S. means. Jasmine appears scared Gino might report her. Jasmine didn't disclose the reason for her concerns related to ICE, but there are several reasons why she may be feeling stressed and uncertain about her future in the United States. It appears that the main cause of Jasmine's worry is the fact that her relationship with Gino, who had sponsored her K-1 visa, didn't work out. If she obtained a conditional green card, she would likely have to reapply to have those conditions removed. However, she might need Gino to be present for this process, which isn't possible since they separated on bad terms. Jasmine may also be worried that Gino may try to deport her, although he hasn't mentioned anything about that. She may be concerned that ICE will deport her on suspicion of committing marriage-based fraud, especially if Gino reported it as such in court. Perhaps Jasmine may simply be worried because she doesn't fully understand the United States legal system. She may not be aware of all her full rights as a green card holder and is afraid that ICE may deport her from the country in the near future. Our take on Jasmine's heartbreaking immigration update. Jasmine is gracefully handling the situation. While it's easy to speculate why Jasmine is concerned, it's also possible that she brought up the deportation topic to spark controversy. Over the past several months, Jasmine has made several posts teasing fans. The fact that she smiled while discussing her fears related to deportation suggests that she may not be as worried as she claimed. However, if Jasmine is genuinely concerned about her status in the United States, she should consult with a lawyer to discuss the issue. Understanding more about her rights will help the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Cast member feel more secure. 90 Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda announces she's taking Gino to court amid Happily Ever After return. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star Jasmine Pineda wants to prove that her estranged husband, Gino Palazzolo, is an alleged abuser in court. Jasmine and Gino will next be seen in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9. They confirmed their split during the Last Resort Season 2 tell-all after they entered an open marriage. Jasmine decided to move in with her gym friend Matt Brownies, who is also her baby daddy. She has faced criticism for allegedly cheating on Gino with Matt, but she claims that Gino is the one who deserves brickbats. Ahead of the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 premiere, Jasmine is making some shocking claims about Gino. Jasmine shared a story saying, "I have no desire to continue playing the bad guy and lying just because he has to be protected and have likability for his next single life season." She also alleged, "He's an abuser," and said she will prove it in court, not on social media. According to Jasmine, Gino was paid double what she received for filming the show. She accused him of keeping her share. Jasmine doesn't want to make herself look like a villain, so fans feel bad for Gino and watch The Single Life, while I have to ignore his abuse. What Jasmine taking Gino to court means. Jasmine opened up about heartbreak and betrayal. Jasmine first announced she was taking Gino to court in April 2025. She accused him of bringing her to America to work for free and claimed he used her. According to Jasmine, Gino intended for her to become his moneymaker and insisted he was not the victim, she was. Although she didn't provide proof publicly, Jasmine said she would reveal everything in court. Interestingly, when she was still in Panama, Jasmine often said she didn't want to move to the US, yet she also dreamed of a beautiful married life with Gino. That dream quickly unraveled. Gino failed to give Jasmine the life she hoped for. He began managing her finances, resisted moving to Miami with her, and seemed to dislike her earning money independently through cameos. He also quit his job and reportedly mishandled the immigration paperwork for her sons, adding to her frustration. On top of that, Gino's lack of intimacy left Jasmine feeling unwanted and unloved. Over time, it became clear to her that there was no real future with Gino, only disappointment and unmet expectations. Our take on Jasmine fighting Gino in court. Is Jasmine lying to her fans about her relationship with Gino? Jasmine and Gino are still legally married, and it appears he also supports her financially. They are also going to appear together in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 9 as a couple, despite confirming their split and despite Jasmine having had a baby with someone else. Jasmine could be stirring up drama so fans take an interest in her storyline, which was filmed a year ago. It's already been established that Jasmine is in a relationship with Matt and is living in Florida with him and their baby, while Gino has also moved on and is dating. Controversial 90 Day Fiancé star landed major career win in US after many fails, job details revealed. An international cast member from 90 Day Fiancé has achieved a major career milestone in the United States, winning the hearts of many fans along the way. Over the years, several foreign cast members of 90 Day Fiancé have left their home countries to pursue their American dreams in the United States. Jasmine Pineda moved to the United States in early 2023 and has quickly found success as a popular reality TV star. She has launched her own fitness brand, partnered with renowned fashion brands, and has been earning a substantial income by creating personalized videos for her fans. These revenue streams have enabled her to send money to her family in Panama. Similarly, Asulus moved from Samoa to the United States to marry Kalani Fagata and to build a better life. Despite communication and cultural differences, the couple married in 90 Day Fiancé Season 6. However, they faced marital issues due to financial hardships, as Asulus was expected to send the majority of his earnings back home to his family in Samoa. His mother, Lucina, expected him to support her financially. Asulus' sister, Tammy, even questioned Kalani why she chose to be a stay-at-home mother instead of working and potentially contributing more money to send to his family. Asulus' career struggles in the US. Asulus once worked at a yogurt shop. Asulus worked at a resort in Samoa where he met Kalani. After moving to the United States, he experienced a language barrier and struggled to find a suitable job. Asulus eventually found work at a local frozen yogurt shop, handing out free samples. Thanks to his lively personality and impeccable dancing skills, he later landed a part-time job as a Polynesian dancer at a local resort. Despite all these jobs, they weren't enough to alleviate the financial strain, so he continued to search for more lucrative opportunities. Asulus successfully completed combat training. Asulus has now become a US fighter. In 2025, Asulus made a significant career move by joining the US Army. In May, Asulus posted a video from the training camp, expressing his happiness at having access to his phone for an hour. Asulus has now completed his basic combat training and recently shared pictures from the ceremony, captioned, "Turning green and my boys here with me." In the US Army, turning green signifies the successful transition of trainees into soldiers. In the video, Asulus appeared emotional and proud, dressed in an army combat uniform with a camouflage pattern and a patrol cap. Kalani's comments on Asulus' accomplishment. Kalani is so proud of Asulus. Kalani and Asulus experienced many challenges in their relationship. They had 2 sons together, but their marital problems ultimately led to their breakup. However, things have worked out well for both of them. Kalani has found a new partner, and Asulus has found purpose. Kalani has expressed pride in her ex-husband, stating, "Everything really has fallen into place for all of us, even though it's different than what we had originally planned." She mentioned that Asulus really has grown up so much and is devoted to their sons. Hopefully, the 90-Day Fiancé alum will continue to excel in the Army. 90-Day Fiancé's Jasmine Pineda exposes threatening message from Gino Palazzolo's family after showing off new home and huge career milestones. Amid her pregnancy with Matt Brownies, Jasmine Pineda from 90-Day, The Last Resort revealed a distressing message sent to her by Gino Palazzolo's sister, Lisa. Jasmine and Gino's relationship always had warning signs. Although they tied the knot in 2023, their marriage was far from perfect. Gino wasn't interested in being intimate with Jasmine, prompting her to suggest an open marriage during 90-Day, The Last Resort Season 2. Gino mentioned that Matt could potentially be a candidate for the open marriage, but recent developments reveal that Jasmine is already pregnant with Matt's baby. Lisa, Gino's sister, recently sent Jasmine a threatening message. Jasmine posted a screenshot of the message on her Instagram story. The message implied that Lisa would confront Jasmine if she didn't answer her questions. "I will be looking to meet you where you work out or where you buy your vegan food, or I could just see you walking down a bike path. We live very close, so just know we will run into each other very soon." Jasmine didn't reveal the questions Lisa had asked, but the screenshot showed Lisa warning, "I am not the person that you want to get upset." Jasmine expressed frustration in her Instagram story, saying, "I always have to be threatened and insulted. But I'm supposed to stay silent and deal with this constant abuse. I'm tired of all this." What Lisa's threatening message means for Jasmine's future in the US. Jasmine could be concerned about her safety. Jasmine's message suggests that she is tired of Lisa's insults and threats. The 90-Day Fiancé cast member simply wants her former sister-in-law to leave her alone. It appears that Jasmine posted this screenshot of Lisa's message because she was concerned about her safety. She likely wants to make sure that her fans and family members are aware of the situation in case Lisa was to take any action against her. Lisa's threats and personal attacks seem completely uncalled for. Jasmine is justified in wanting the constant abuse to come to an end. Jasmine's Instagram story also indicated that not everyone in Gino's family supports her. While Gino's sister-in-law sided with Jasmine, other members of the Palazzolo family seemed to oppose her. Previously, Gino's uncle Marco made hurtful comments towards Jasmine and attacked her online. He questioned why she didn't respond to him and accused her of being a green card scammer. Gino's uncle even threatened to ruin Jasmine's upcoming appearance with Matt in another spin-off. With the recent threats from Lisa, it is understandable why Jasmine has finally started addressing these messages on social media. Our take on Lisa sending a threatening message to Jasmine. Jasmine might feel safer by reporting Lisa's behavior. It is shocking to see Gino's sister, Lisa, making such wild threats on social media. If Jasmine chooses to do so, she can use this evidence to report Lisa's behavior to the authorities. She may be able to obtain a restraining order against Lisa, which would help her feel safer during her pregnancy. Jasmine is tired of the constant threats. While it is wise of the 90-Day, The Last Resort star to acknowledge these threats on social media, it would be even wiser if she reported them to the authorities and gave her sister-in-law a reality check. Even more proof Jasmine Pineda was pregnant on Season 2 of 90-Day, The Last Resort. Jasmine Pineda insists she was not pregnant while filming Season 2 of 90-Day, The Last Resort, but new clues indicate she was. Jasmine's pregnancy sent shockwaves through the 90-Day Fiancé universe. After her husband, Gino Palazzolo, agreed to an open marriage, Jasmine got the green light to have sex with the man she'd been eyeing at her gym, Matt Brownies. Per Gino's request, Jasmine and Matt were not to develop feelings for each other and were supposed to use protection. But Jasmine and Matt tossed Gino's rules out the window because, in the present day, they're in a relationship and expecting a baby together. Jasmine will reveal her pregnancy on camera in the 90-day, the last resort tell-all, but she insists she wasn't pregnant while filming the regular season. However, an eagle-eyed 90-day fiancé blogger has been studying footage from the 90-day, the last resort season 2 finale and noticed that Jasmine's behavior strongly implies she was most definitely pregnant. Jasmine refrained from drinking alcohol during 90-day, the last resort. On Facebook, 90-day Sherry shared her evidence in a reel she captioned, "It seems they went to a lot to make it eyes look like she wasn't pregnant." Hashtag 90-day fiancé. As 90-day Sherry pointed out, in episode 17, Peace at Last, while Jasmine's castmates drank alcoholic beverages during their celebratory toast, Jasmine had a soda instead. In another scene, Jasmine is seen carrying around a wine glass, but it's filled with soda, not wine. The next clip shows Jasmine timing herself to avoid sipping from her glass of alcohol. As her castmate Biniam Schreiber approaches her, she picks up her glass to take a swig but is interrupted by his arrival and conveniently forgoes ingesting alcohol. In other scenes, Jasmine raises her glass to her mouth but doesn't actually drink any of the champagne or swallow it. During a toast with Julia SHEKINAH, Jasmine again refrains from drinking the champagne in her glass, instead laughing as a distraction. In fact, as 90-day Sherry noticed, there isn't one toast in the hour's worth of footage in which Jasmine takes a swig of alcohol from her glass. Jasmine walked around with her glass throughout the episode, and the amount of liquid stayed the same. Jasmine's castmates may have been so drunk that nobody paid attention to her drink, which 90-day Sherry thinks was the plan. Jasmine admits to being pregnant while filming Between the Sheets. Amid all of the skepticism surrounding Jasmine's pregnancy timeline, the Panamanian native provided dates to discount the false narrative that she was pregnant while filming. First, she responded to an Instagram comment, sharing that The Last Resort was filmed in March 2024 and claimed she was not expecting a baby. According to Jasmine, The Last Resort's spin-off, Between the Sheets, was filmed from August to December 2024. Scenes where I look pregnant were from December 2024 because I was pregnant, Jasmine added. Present day, still pregnant in my 3rd trimester and getting closer to meet my baby. In a subsequent Instagram story, Jasmine wrote that she had her period on the last day of filming, April 5, 2024, accounting for her belly during the later scenes. Jasmine also told her followers that she had broken her toe during that time and was taking painkillers, seemingly explaining away her not drinking alcohol. If Jasmine is lying, it means she had sex with Matt before Gino gave his consent. What would have happened if Jasmine had become pregnant sooner? It could mean that she was sexually involved with Matt much sooner than it appeared on TV. According to Jasmine's version of events, she and Matt didn't have sex until after Gino agreed to allow it to happen. But Jasmine's cynics believe she was having sex with Matt before getting Gino's permission. And speaking of Jasmine's cynics, one of her castmates, Rob Warren, has been the most vocal. Rob Warren puts Jasmine on blast. In a preview clip of Monday's first installment of The Tell-All, Rob says, "I just knew that this was all a plan for Jasmine to be able to be with Matt.